Hello student, welcome to my class of computer subject for class 10th. Today student we are going to learn the fourth learning outcome of database, that is DBMS, that is retrieving data using query. It is actually a revision class for those students who are not got that theory part. So student, as you can see in this particular syllabus that provided by CBSE, here everything is mentioned here: database query, defining query, query creation with wizard, creation of query using design view, editing query, applying single field, multiple field, using wildcard, performing calculation, grouping of data, structure. Okay, so this actually student only based on wizard, while whatever the CBSE provided us the particular study material, you can see it is introducing what is retrieving data through the query. After that you can see that everything is based on the SQL query. So student, we will go through to the study material first. So student, first of all we need to know what is a query. Student, actually query helps you to join information from different table and filter the information. Suppose that student, you have created a table in database in which if you want to get the result of few person or all data from the table, that time you will definitely design the query. Okay, and here regarding to filter the information, filter actually a process student in which we will give some criteria, that means to say condition. According to that condition, whatever the information you require, it will only accessible, other data will be hide. Now we are going to understand some RDBMS provide graphical means to create query. It means to say student, some RDBMS provides you graphical option by which you can get the result. Like if you want to get the result, okay, according to graphically, okay, it is possible, but most RDBMS do not do so. It means to say in MySQL or SQL, you will see all of the command based on CLI, that is command line interface. In that there is no graphical interface you will get. It means to say there is no use of mouse, you will have only command. Okay, by that command you can see what you will get from that particular table. Here you can use SQL, it is pronounced as SQL sometime, or someone can say that SQL also. Now here you can see the first command we will discuss, as in earlier video also. A select statement actually retrieves 0 or more row from one or more tables of the database views. So student, here you will discuss about select command. Actually select command able to access all data or zero data from the table, because if the such details in not in your table, that table row and order will be show, otherwise it will show you the details also. Select command is the most commonly used in data manipulation language command, so make sure it should be underlined student. Select is a most commonly used data manipulation language command. Okay, the next one thing, the select command has many option clauses. As I teach you in earlier video student, select is simply can be used like this also: select star from table name, and as long as it can be also used with the help of where clause and order by clause also. Okay, where clause for getting the data in some kind of filter, and order by, it specify order, that means to say ascending order or descending order. Okay, and where clause gives you the grouping mechanism also. So let us understand what it said. Here select star from table name, so it means to say select, it means to show, star mean all data from which table, this table name. And here terminator, that says the interpreter or the RDBMS program, our statement is closed. Some programs are not supporting, some are not. In order to execute, we will understand this particular example student. For example, if you have already created a table, you will go to the query option, query object, and now after that click on create query in SQL view, and then you will see this type of blank interface appear in front of you. that figure number 26. In this particular area or workspace, you will type the command, and then after that press this button, student, that is the run button. It will allow you to access the table also. Suppose that our table is as detail, so here select star from as detail, then terminator, then after that press run button, that is look like this, okay, or look like this also, and then after that you will see the output will become in a graphical user interface also. You can see, suppose that this is as detail table, so you can see that ID, name, roll number, DOB, class, phone, email, color and location will also come here by just running this command, that is below this table. Now we are going to understand now grouping of data as I teach you the where clause. Okay, so whenever we are going to use grouping method, okay, under the some condition, if we are going to access all details, in such time we have to use where clause. Where clause contains a attribute name along with any attribute value that is matched to the this particular attributes value. Okay, here it can be equal, more than equal. If it is numerical, so arithmetic operator you can use equal, okay, logical also, that is greater than, lesser than, comparison also. So in this case, student, we are going to access the particular blue color students detail only. So here you can see select star from as detail where color equals to blue, and whatever in a string case, that is text case, it will be covered under the single quote and then after terminator. So let us understand what is the meaning of this particular code. So here select, it means to say show, star means everything, it means to say every particular column of the particular table, from which table, as detail, this is table name as detail, where, that means to say from, I am to say in condition color will be definitely blue, it means to say show the all student detail whose color is blue. So you can see in this particular diagram, student, same command written below, that is down to that particular table. You can see color everywhere is a blue, you can see this. Okay, now we are going to understand. Suppose that we are going to understand where clause. Okay, now we are going to understand group order by function clause. In order by, student, we can access the details of a particular table in either ascending order or descending order. You can see select star from details, order by, this is order by clause which is not written together, it must have a space between order and by. Okay, then after that roll number, because it is a attribute name or column name for a table, so you can close it in a double quote, single quote or without quote also. And ASC, that is ascending order. If you will write TESC, that means to say descending order. So now you can see select star from as detail, that means to say select, it means to show everything from as table as details, order by roll number ASC. You can see roll number is in a not ascending order. Okay, so you can see, we will see in a next this one thing. Okay, now to type and execute SQL command, okay, tools, go to SQL and similar to below the display. Okay, student, if you want to type the SQL command, go to tool option, okay, tool menu bar, tool menu, then after that SQL, and you will see the similar window look like it confirm that whether the command is successfully or not. So if you can type the SQL command and execute space, okay, and click execute option also. You can see this particular execute option. Update statement. Now we are going to understand update statement, that is actually part of DDL, not DML statement. Okay, in which a student, whenever we are going to change the data or record of the any student from the table, that time update statement is used. So update statement is used for modifying records. So underline this, students, Actually, update statement is used for modifying records. Records means the data in a particular table in a row manner, okay, in the database. The in general syntax of the update statement is as follow. So let us understand, student, what is the update statement. That is general standard statement. Update, then table name, then after that set what column we are, whose value we are going to set, write the column name equals to value, okay, and after that column name value, it meant to say multiple name can be also possible, where condition also. So now we can see the example, okay. To update record using update statement, type the following and click the execute. So student, here you can see update, then table name, that is sdetail, set, okay, set is also a particular keyword for that. Location equals to, location here will be attribute, definitely you can see location equals to within single quote Bhubaneswar, okay. So this Bhubaneswar is a text, that's why it will come in a single quote, where roll number equals to 14. So it means to say wherever the roll number is 14, change the location Bhubaneswar from the table sdetail, okay. So you can see if the roll number is 14, okay, you can see roll number is 14, okay, change its detail. Here you can see Bhubaneswar is changed, okay. If we will not use where clause, it will automatically change all student location Bhubaneswar. Why? Because we are not using where clause. Where clause actually specify the condition, okay, which distinct the particular record or bunch of records or group of records also. Now student, you have some activity for the day as a homework. You have to open a database. It is open application base application, okay. So you have to open O database and create the previous activity that we have learned in this particular video. Use select query statement to query and sort the subject marks scored as greater than 50%, and create the database for collecting and maintaining, that is census data using query. Display the data of people living in a specific area, whatever a specific area, okay. Hint, create the field for field such as the first name, last name, DOB, place of birth, employment status, etc. So student, overall you have to create a table, okay, and your database name with your name, okay, and create a table, that is sdetail or any detail, okay, and the table attribute will have first name, last name, DOB, place of birth, employment status, okay. Here it will not accept space, so use underscore between that particular two words, okay, because you know what are the naming rule of a attribute in a particular database. I hope you have learned well. Till then, thank you and have a nice day.